In this video, I'm going to show you how my team optimized our scheduling solution in FileMaker using WebViewer. A few years ago, my colleague Milan started feeling a need to manage our development capacities more precisely. So our team ended up creating this layout. Here I can see all the projects the selected team has to work on this month. For each project, there is one row per developer where I can enter the number of hours to spend on it each day. As you can see, whenever I change a single value, I have to wait between 5 and 10 seconds before I can change another one. In this case, I am trying to schedule 49 hours of work so that 2 developers can get it done in about a week. I have to enter 8 values, which takes me about a minute and a half. Of course, making a reasonable schedule takes more than that. You have to make a change every time something doesn't work quite well for you, until the whole schedule starts making sense. With this layout, it typically took Milan about a day to prepare a 1-month schedule for the whole team. That wouldn't be so bad if it was needed just once per month. But no plan is cut in stone, and Milan needed to adjust it on a daily basis to match the reality. So he was looking for a way to significantly optimize it. Let's take a look at how this layout was designed. Here we had 31 portals, one for every day in a month. To show the data for the correct day, we used a filter calculation. By using a constant in the filter, we could get the portals filtered by server, just like if we had 31 relationships. But as you can see here, when I zoom in, we had 5 fields in each portal. With 5 fields, 5 portal rows, 31 portals and 15 projects, we needed FileMaker to display over 11,000 fields on the screen at the same time, out of which over 2,000 were editable and the rest was calculated. That was a little bit too many for FileMaker to render in a single layout. Fortunately, we also have a team of web developers, and we knew that web apps are able to render thousands of objects in a fraction of a second. That's no surprise because web is the most widely used technology today, and it has received a lot of optimization effort within the last 2 decades. So we created this new version of the layout where we replaced the 31 portals with just a single web viewer. HTML for the page is generated into a global field and the web viewer renders it from there. In the end of the page, we have a bit of JavaScript. That takes care of rendering the dynamic content and also to propagate the changes that we made back to FileMaker using Data API. Now let me show you how it works by switching back to the browse mode. First it renders the page, then the JavaScript queries Data API for the current values and renders the plan. When I enter a field here and schedule 5 hours of work, the response is instantaneous. I can also immediately see that I have overloaded that developer, so I have to postpone his work on another project to fix that. I have no issue with that because it's fast and easy. Now what if I want to schedule about 50 hours of work? Let me try to do that here. Wasn't that fast? Just about 2 seconds for a task similar to one that was taking me a minute and a half in the old version. And the best thing about it is that all the changes I have made have been immediately propagated to the database using Data API. With this approach, preparing a 1-month schedule that used to take a whole day with the 31 portals is now taking less than an hour with the web viewer.